right, this, guys, is the story time of when I was 18 years old. My boy Keelan, he turned 19 years old and he wanted to go to the gentleman's club. If you know what the gentleman's club is, you know what it is. But we're not in America. No. We're in UK, European girls. So yeah, so listen, if I can find a photo, I'll find a photo. We went in a suit, like I was wearing a blue suit, he was wearing a white suit. I might put the photo up if I find it, you know what I mean, my phone. But yeah, so we went out, we was wired, and I mean wired. Like we drove. So first of all, we drove to this one car park to park the car. Like I picked him up. It was his birthday, and his birthday's in January, and then my birthday's in March. So it's kind of funny. Like we're literally just 2 months apart. So I was like, bro, it's his birthday. I went to pick him up. I then drove. We went to this one car park to park my car. We then had to get public transport to the place because the place actually doesn't have like a car park. There's no car park at that place. So I had to drive, then bus, and then on the bus, on the way there, right? So we're wearing suits, we're looking sharp. It's a good night, it's a good feeling. He's telling me, bro, we're gonna have a madness. So first of all, we smoke up. Like I'm talking tobacco in the green, mix it. Yeah, we smoke up. After having a smoke up, we was then drinking. Then from drinking, we're doing eddies. So we're then taking edibles like cookies. So we're having cookies. We're completely fried. I mean, fried. Yeah. And he's telling me, yeah, we're gonna go in this gentleman's club. Now for me, I don't really know the vibe because I'd never been in one. I'd never been in one before. I'd never gone to one before. I've seen it in movies and TV shows, but never actually went. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, let's go. And he's telling me, yeah, bro, we're gonna go. Now for me, I don't really go for white women. You know what I mean? Like I like Latinas, I like Asian girls, this kind of thing. But he was like, nah, bro, it's a vibe. Trust me, let's go. First of all, when you walk in there, they check your ID and you walk in. I did not know that you have to get a drink. Like I did not know that was a thing. Like I know it's European and like, yeah, you gotta get a drink, but I wasn't even really wanting to drink more because I was already whammed off my face. Like I needed water, you know what I mean? Like, you know, alcohol starts to dehydrate you. So I was already whammed from drinking before and smoking before. So my throat was dry. I wanted water and they're telling me I need to get a drink. So I was like, okay, I'll just get like a JD and Coke, you know what I mean? And after I got my JD and Coke, they then said you can get water. Okay, cool. Once I go in there, there's all these women on these like poles, right? And they're all dancing on the poles. They're wearing high heels, which is kind of mad. Like that actually takes a skill. Like being on a high heel on a pole dancing around, that's got to like take some kind of skill, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't look like easy to pull off. So fair plays on them, innit? Fair plays on them. But yeah, once we go into this place, right? Obviously, we're at this place. There's girls dancing on poles, whatever. People throwing money, like notes, like £5, £10, £20 notes here. Obviously, I'm not trying to spend no money in here because I'm just here for my boy. And people came up to me like, oh my God, you guys look young. How old are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm 18. He's 19. And they're like, oh, really? Like, you look very young. And I'm like, yeah, you know, but I'm here for my boy's birthday. Like, this is what he wants to do. Cool. So then he goes into a room with one of the girls. So he goes into the room with one of the girls. I'm just sitting there, just having a drink, like just watching the girls in the poles. Because there's like girls in poles. And like, it's like a public area where there's like guys watching, but then there's like a private room. But the private rooms are like at the back, you know what I mean? So I was just chilling. Obviously, girls coming up to me saying, oh, do you want to dance? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm just here for my boy, whatever. Then he comes out and he says to me, bro, what are you doing? He's standing around. And I was like, yeah. He says, nah, man, you need to come in the room now, bro. You need to come in the room. I'm like, what do you mean come in the room? So he drags me into this room, yeah. This is like European girls, they're like Ukraine or some kind of Eastern European looking women, yeah. Full naked. Like I thought it was just like the tops off. Nah. Full naked, like dancing around in front of you. I'm bashed off my face. I'm there just bashed off my face thinking, what is going on here? Like this is just a bit of a madness. Like to me in my head, what I expected was, oh, okay, cool. Like they're not wearing a top, cool little jiggle in your face and that's it. Nah, these are like full nude. And I was like, this is madness. Like I was just like, yeah, this is like some GTA going on here. Obviously, I'm completely off my face. So I was just there trying to like balance because I'm sitting down, but like I can still feel my body like not, you know, being straight. Like I could feel myself like mumbling around, like I didn't have really a balance like that, you know what I mean? So I could feel my body like losing a bit of balance, but yeah, my boy was laughing his head off. He was laughing. Like this is like he's having a hilarious night. Like it's the best night of his life, yeah. And I'm like, bro, this is a complete madness. So then after that, we went outside. So we left the lounge. We then went into this nightclub. Now we're in the nightclub, and he's telling me, you know, when you're drunk, and he's telling me about his business idea. Yeah, bro, I want to open a nightclub, but I want to have a gentleman's room on the top floor. It's gonna be lit, bro. Yeah, man. And I'm like, yeah. Come, we're gonna open this nightclub. We got to do it this year. And Shout out to my boy, he's actually got an alcohol brand now, which is kind of cool. But anyways, now, so I was just like, yeah. So then we're in the club, we're dancing all night, getting drinks all night. It's a mad night. Like, it was a mad night. I'm not gonna lie. Like, shout out to my boy Keelan, because his birthday was crazy. But yeah, like, for real, I genuinely say, like, it's one of those experiences that, like, if you're single and you're young, go for it. But don't be one of those old dudes who are just sitting in there like they look like they've got no life, or they look like they've got a wife at home. You don't want to be one of those dudes. But if you're like a young dude and you've never been before, I'd say go for the experience. But for me personally, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10, just because I was completely off my face. I wasn't really in the moment. I was kind of like, lost in my own world. And also the women weren't really my type. So it was like, I think if the women are your type, and let's say like you go for Eastern European girls and you're in there and that's your type and you like it, then cool. But they weren't really my type. So I was a bit like not really feeling it. Plus I'm just there because my boy is there. Plus it's like a bunch of dudes in the room, and then there's just women dancing around, and it's a bit like weird. And then after the dance, they say like, oh, we can give you an extra service if you come at the back as extra service. I don't know what that means. I don't know what exactly that entails. I'm not too sure if that's just a little hand thing or a full blown thing. I don't know what that means, because we left. So don't know what that means. But my boy, like, he goes on a regular, like, he's been a couple times, whatever. For me, I just went that one time with him, and yeah, it was a cool experience. And then that place closed down. Crazy enough, that gentleman's club actually closed down. Like, I don't know if it's because people were doing a bunch of stuff in there or taking it too far, whatever happened, but it got closed down. Like, it's fully permanently shut down now. That place doesn't exist anymore. So it's cool that I had that experience in that place, because it generally doesn't exist anymore. Like, it's just abandoned now. And like, yeah, the whole thing had to close down. I think the managers were involved in some like illegal stuff, which I'm not surprised, because some of the women in there, yeah, a little bit questionable. So like I said though, don't know if they were smuggled in, or what happened, but yeah, so I don't really think they're paying taxes and stuff in there. So yeah, like I said, when it comes to it was a wild night. I definitely think if you guys want to have a go at doing it, do it. But I don't know, wouldn't really recommend it, but it's decent. But you lot take care, and I generally hope you like enjoy the video.